Yeah. B F F B F B F F B F F.
Podcast. And here we are again for another exciting episode of BFF Punch, where once again, 3 weeks in a row, I am still hungover.
Oh dear.
Mm,
It's a common theme. I mean, in other scenarios, people would be seriously concerned about you.
yeah. It's because we do
Oh,
it on a Sunday morning and there's always a reason to have a drink on a Saturday night. That is why.
just gonna,
That is
oops.
why.
There you
Just in case
go.
you are wondering.
So, um, what's the crack now? Yeah, we need the stats, right? Because we were saying doing accents and that was supposed to be funnier.
Well, except that
So
I
maybe,
was really hungover last week and it wasn't funny in the slightest, if I remember rightly. At least I wasn't, but I'm sure you were, James. That's the difference.
what's all that stuff in the background there? It looks like loads of little chicken things.
Yeah.
What are they?
Okay, well, tell people what you're seeing, or else, because remember, people listen to podcasts more than watch them.
Yes. I'm seeing like loads of little really cute looking creatures. And there you go. It kind of looks like a polar bear.
I'm not sure what they're meant to be, but they're little. I think they're little bears.
How nice.
They're a bunch of little desk bells in the shape of an animal.
Desk bells.
What they are. Yeah, so you know that song that we wrote together? The
Yeah.
classic song from 20 years ago, I Won't Be Getting Anything for Christmas. The one that's in
Yeah.
all of the yearly, now that's what I call Christmas albums that get released year after year with the same old crap on them.
Yeah.
Our songs on that, obviously. And that's how we
Yeah.
live.
Yeah.
We earn royalties from it, and it's been amazing. I mean, the fact that you phoned up, um, what was his name from Busted's parents? What was their name?
I did.
No, what was the guy's name? Who was the singer from Busted? The main guy.
Was it Charlie, was it?
Was it Charlie? Yeah. So you were at church with his family back in
No.
Sheffield in the day.
No.
You knew his parents.
No.
You called you
I didn't. I
you
didn't. It wasn't me. It
you
wasn't
called
me.
Charlie from Busted's parents and said we've made a song and we think it'd be really good as a Christmas single for Busted and we'd
No.
love to see if they'd be interested in it. What?
Either you've got an incomplete memory of this, or I have, but like I seriously do not remember anything about that whatsoever.
What? I mean, this is bizarre.
You
I
think
actually
I called them and said something?
to sell them
What?
our song that we wrote. I won't be getting
I
anything
don't
for
remember.
Christmas.
I don't remember that whatsoever. I mean, what on earth's that based on?
They're not in the right order, but that was kind of how it went. The song. Yeah, yeah.
I don't remember that whatsoever.
It went. I won't be getting anything for Christmas. I've been bad all year. So
Well,
that's how it
I
went.
think we could release a seasonal version where you've been bad every Saturday.
I won't be getting anything for Christmas. I've been bad all year. No sleigh bells in the snow. Like that.
That's supposed to be at Bells.
So, um, I can't believe you don't remember that. I remember that so clearly.
It might not even be me. It could be somebody else, surely.
Are you sure?
Like
Anyone
I do
famous?
not. Yeah, I don't remember that at all, and I do not know who he is or who his parents are, and I've never went to church with them,
Okay, like
as far as I can remember.
this is extremely strange for me. Anyway,
Yeah.
well, it's a good job that you did call them because what happened then is they listened to the song. They said, "Yeah, this is perfect for us. We'd love to um, do your song." So we've been getting writers' um, royalties ever since then for that song, and because it's on every single Christmas album, we're absolutely loaded, and we have been for 20
If only
years.
it were true, lad.
I know.
But you've just given me an idea now.
What's that?
Regardless of whether it was true back then, it should be true now. So
We're
with
about
the
to
aid of
re-record.
technology now, sure, yeah, surely you can look up some algorithms and hashtags and all this business. The name of the video of this episode, you can get some interest and try and get them to actually look at it for real.
Yeah,
Because that's I'm not
Christmas
going to
number
do that, am
one,
I?
20 years in a row.
I mean,
Exactly.
what are the algorithms? Busted played our song.
Yeah.
We want Busted to re-record our song.
No, well, we're
Oh,
going to re-record our song, aren't we? So we're re-recording a Christmas EP at the moment.
yeah,
Um, three songs on there. One written 20 years ago by the both of us. One written 10 years ago by me that Adam's going to sing, and one written very, very recently with by Adam and me. Um, and those three songs will appear on an EP that's going to become the new gold standard for Christmas songs around the world.
yeah, yeah.
And what will be refreshing about it is I'm going to write a program that will mean that once everybody hears it, gets to know it, gets to love it, wants to play it, when they want to hear it again in the year after, it won't be there. So no one has to suffer it year after year. Isn't that right?
You're right.
Exactly. Because Christmas songs are just the worst year after year, hearing the same
Well,
words, aren't they?
but I
Unless
mean,
they're yours and you're making the royalties,
I was going to say you don't cut off the royalties before we've even started.
I'm an artist. I will do what I want. I will
Uh,
cut the
you know
royalties
you
off.
will not. You'll listen to me. You might be the artist. I'll be the business head. Don't be such an idiot.
You'll never
It's just it.
silence me.
Bloody will, bloody have. Um, anyway, right, come on, let's have some stats then. What's the weekly analytics from last
Oh
week?
well, let's
Have
just.
we actually got any more followers or
I will
views?
share the screen momentarily. Let's see. So streams and downloads on all platforms since what's the date? 25th. So last week we had three streams and downloads. Two Munchie. So two people have listened to last week's episode, and Naked Swimming was also listened to. Three streams and downloads. It's becoming our new, as I was saying earlier, gold standard. It is.
Well, it's three. It's three. What happens every week? Or
Um, hold on a second. Is that what was last week? Munchie Foibles, Psycho Vince, Big Frank. Yeah, it was. Yeah,
I think so. Yeah.
yeah. There you go. So it has been listened to. We're
Yeah. Right.
slowly getting one more listen a week, as you can see.
Yeah. Wow.
I mean, that's incredible. What is it? 3,000, 3,000,000, 3 billion listens? What does the
Yeah.
three
Well,
mean, James? I need to know.
well, it looks like it literally just means three in this regard.
I think you may be right. I just
But yeah,
don't want
three
to
from.
face that reality.
And any more followers on YouTube or no?
YouTube.
Are we still at? Didn't we have 13 and we need 50 so we can live stream?
I don't know, lad. Let's have a look. If we just switch account to BFF Punch,
Knackered.
then we go to
That's what not to do. Yawn during your podcast and tell your fans that you're knackered.
what's happened.
I'm saying that's rule number 10 of the what not to do for a first podcaster. Don't yawn and tell your audience that you're tired.
Oh,
But I just
a
did.
long day. Work
What?
tomorrow, is it not? In the morning.
Yeah, it was a big day.
Where do I your
A
video?
very, very big day.
What happened? Is there anything exciting happened? Oh my gosh.
Um, no, nothing particular.
Munch Foibles, it keeps on. I've got this thing in YouTube where it says you can connect to the RSS feed, which is great. And then it it says what's the automatic status of the video once you've uploaded, and I've set it so that it's always going to be public rather than private. But it always sets it to private. So last week's Munch Foibles on YouTube has only just been released because I changed it from private to public.
Oh, what?
Oh dear. Dear oh dear oh
What is the
dear.
point?
We
What
have
is the point?
14 subscribers.
Oh,
Or
14. We've gained one.
have we gained? Yes, one in the last, plus one in the last 28 days. But
Right,
please
we'll
go
make
to youtube.com/BFF Punch and subscribe to our channel. I mean, or
live and subscribe.
your favorite podcast platform or whatever, and do that.
Yeah. Well,
Great.
that's brilliant. One. Well, make sure that this week you make sure it's live and not private.
I will make sure that I will do that.
Okay, well, let's give a plug then.
A plug? What kind? Three pin
Mm.
or the
A plug.
horrible Australian type of plug?
Yeah, no, a plug as in the for those who missed it because it was private. Munch Foibles, Psycho Vince, and Big Frank are live on YouTube. So you get
YouTube's.
it's almost like a gift. This week you get two. So if you're listening to this,
Yeah.
finish it, end it, just pause it, go back and watch the other one from last week, and then you get two for the price of one.
Two for the price of one.
I mean, what anyway, what you want about this? I think we need to address this nerd speak. You keep doing it every week.
What do I do?
Firstly, it's Patreon. I mean, what the heck's that about? What does that even mean? This week you've said RSS. I mean, what are you Royal Chelsea Flower Show or something?
Royal Chelsea Slower Show. No, Royal RSS Royal Slelsey Slower. So what are you talking about?
But what a minute ago you said I've set the RSS feed or something like that. I don't know.
Um, what is it? Rabbit Sip Sangria.
I
Oh,
don't
what is
know.
it? Hey, to check out the purring here.
You said
You
it.
hear the purring? The cat.
No,
I've got a kitty in my arms, by the way, for you listeners. He
no,
likes to come
can't
in
hear
when
it.
I'm working here and sit on
No,
my
so
lap.
you said you were looking at something to do with the YouTube channel, and you said, "Oh yes, I've got the RSS
Sorry.
feed."
There's a feed for a podcast that when we upload to Spotify, um, and in fact, I should do this as a public service announcement because it's kind of informational. When you have, you know what, I don't know whether I can think of that and do the voice at the same time. I will try. Once you have finished your podcast, all you need to do is to upload it into your Spotify dashboard, and once that is done, then it has something called an RSS feed. Now, this RSS feed you can connect to other apps like YouTube's or Amazon or
YouTube.
iTunes. And what happens is it Spotify updates that RSS script, and the others know that there's a new podcast. So then they download it from the link in the RSS feed and upload it onto their platforms automatically. So we only need to upload it in one place. And that's what everyone should know. Unless you have YouTube's, in which case it'll probably set it to private, and you have to change that manually, unfortunately. And that is it. The end of the
Now,
public
this
service
is a
announcement.
public service
Much
announcement.
better.
We must interrupt this gobbledygook as the, how shall we say, imbecilic individual announcing it failed to tell the listeners exactly what RSS means. And so we shall cut back to the studio to get such an update. Can you answer this simple question? What does RSS mean?
Hello, public service announcement, Bob,
Hello.
whatever your name is. Um, RSS, I didn't know. It stands for really simple syndication.
Is that what it
Yeah.
means? That's ridiculous.
Really simple
Really
syndication.
simple syndication. I thought it was going to be something way more technical than that.
That's right. You expect everything to be technical and that it is beyond your comprehension, don't you, Jay?
Something like retributional symbiotic synthesis or something stupid like that. Not
Retribution.
really simple syndication. That is hilarious.
Syndication. Now, what does syndication mean? Syndicate.
But it says really simple and yet it's really complex.
It is refers to the process of distributing content like news articles, programs, or loans. Loans? Or, or to multiple outlets or entries for publication or use. Thank you, AI, for that lovely synopsis.
You are. World's gone mad. I can see tech geeks sat around now.
RSS has been around for over 20 years, dude. It's ancient.
What should we
Ancient.
call it? I know, let's call it RSS. And what does it stand for? It stands for Really Simple Syndicate.
We should create a syndicate to promote
No, what
RSS.
was it? It wasn't syndicate, was it? What was the word? Really simple symbiosis. No,
Syndication. Syndicate.
syndication. That is so funny. Well, let me tell you a story, right? When we were in school and the internet first came out, and the teacher goes, "What does HTTPS stand for?" You know, like that
Yeah.
you type into the browser. And like obviously no one had a flipping clue, apart from a mate of mine called James Corrigan, God rest his precious soul.
Oh no.
He he was a brilliant musician and guitarist, and somehow knew about computers. And immediately the teacher was like dead cocky, like, I mean, what does HTTPS stand for? Anyone know? Bunch of stupid school kids didn't know, eh? And he goes, I don't even know what it stands for, but something like
Hypertext.
hypertranstextual, blah, 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 blah. Go on, what is it? Hyper what? Hypertranstextual processing system or
Hypertranstextual.
something like that.
Hypertranstextual.
Yeah. Is
That
that what it
sounds
stands for?
like hypertranssexual. Hypertext transfer protocol. Secure
System.
is the S, by the way.
Oh, secure. Yeah, right. Well, that he said that out, and the teacher was like, "What?"
Did the
And I think
teacher
he
know?
got
Or
like,
was it just bullshitting?
well, the teacher did know, but because they'd just done this fresh course, right, where they learnt this stuff,
Ah.
and to start teaching it in school, and Corrigan knew it, and I think we had like merits back in the day, didn't we? So I think he got like 50 merits or something like that.
Oh, excellent. 15
Yeah.
minutes for him, or did you have houses?
Well, we had houses, but in that context, it was individual points. Get him,
Wow.
get him elected.
Well done, Corrigan. You did very
Get
good.
him running school.
I've got great
Yeah,
news though.
go
Um,
on.
I've been searching while you've been waffling on, um, about Corrigan.
I've been
God rest
waffling
his
on.
soul. And so there's no RSS syndicate. So a syndicate is a self-organized group of individuals, companies, corporations, or entities. So we could create the RSS syndicate. So the really simple syndication syndicate, don't you
Yeah,
think?
right.
Be really good.
RSSSSS.
RSS.
All right, yeah. Get it done. another
Damn it,
thing that
Gordon.
we shouldn't do that we should do.
What's
So
that?
anyway,
I thought you.
well, creating a syndicate. Rule number 15 of what not to do when you start a podcast: register a syndicate.
How to register a syndicate.
Anyway, I think we're running out of time, right? So I think we've got 5 minutes left. So
Always
that
forget.
brings me perfectly into Funf Minuten. Funf Minuten. Funf Minuten. Funf Minuten. That was a little ditty there that I created years ago, wasn't it?
I love Funf Minuten. You can hear the original Funf Minuten if you subscribe to our Patreon. You'll have
Get on
access
Patreon.
to patreon.com/bffpunch. You'll have access to a plethora, many, many, many recordings of ridiculous witterings and things recorded in cars over the years.
I
Is that
must interrupt you again, my dear boy. This is another public service announcement. There you go again, using poppycock language and nonsense phrases like Patreon. No one's ever heard of it, no one knows where it originates, no one knows what it means. What does it mean?
what does Patreon? Loads of people know what Patreon is, dude. I
No, they
support
don't.
Patreon from a bunch of a lovely bunch of Melbourne fellas.
It's just made up, absolute made up garbage. Who are these people? It's not even a real word. Where does it
Patreon.
come from? What does it mean? See? No one's
Patreon
got a clue.
meaning.
People just say stuff.
No, it's a brand. It's been made up. A subscription platform that connects creators with their fans. There you go.
Yeah, exactly. It's made up. Total nonsense. Absolute garbage.
So is it just
Figment of imagination.
is it does it go beyond the fans or is it only fans? No, it is not only fans. It is Patreon, and you can subscribe to it, and you can subscribe for
Yes, that's what
free,
I mean. It's just another evidence of web geeks.
or you can pay like a quid a month, and you will have access to all of our recordings. Funf Minuten. Should we give them a little tease? Should we tease it?
And
I
fun
think we
for
should.
Newton again.
Yeah. Let's share sound, and then share that. There it is. Can you see that?
Oh, you're going to
Ready?
play it? Okay, mate. I thought you wanted me
Yes.
to do it
Let's do
live.
it.
Go on then.
Just give me 5 Minuten, 5 Minuten, 5 Minuten, 5 Minuten. Get that on album.
Get that on album. Did you hear that again? Get that on album.
Get that on album. Yeah,
Oh man,
it's
I,
brilliant.
lo- I love the severity of the beat. That like, poof, poof, poof. Oh man, that's genius. If I do
Funf
say
Minuten.
so myself.
So for years, I thought you'd made up Funf Minuten. I thought you'd made it up.
What, you,
Um,
you didn't realize that I was saying 5 minutes in
yeah,
German?
in German. Yeah, that's right.
What, you didn't realize I was speaking German?
I didn't. I don't know German very well. No, I don't know what that was.
Natürlich. Yeah, so what was it? Can you what just give
Cheers. So,
is that
Funf
just
Minuten.
give me 5 Minuten.
Yeah.
Just give me 5 Minuten.
Do you think I'd called you
5 Minuten.
and you were busy, and so you were like, "No, I need to record this back to him."
I don't know. Unless you were like, oh, what is it? How long is this gonna take? And then I
Oh
was
yeah, how
like,
long will you be?
just give me 5 Minuten. It
Funf.
might not be that because we all know that I just drive along and just the most random, craziest nonsense
Exactly. And
pops
if you
into
want
my
to hear
mind.
more of the random crazy nonsense, then subscribe to our Patreon for just £1 a month.
I mean,
Get that on
Patreon.
album. What?
It's just it's just gobbledygook. This is the thing with these internet geeks. They just create nonsense phrases.
Yeah, but it works
I
pretty
mean,
well, you know?
apart from Well, maybe they looked through every rule book of what not to do when setting up a business. Don't call it something that no one has a clue what it means. I
Exactly.
know, let's call it Patreon. Means absolutely nothing. No origins, no sort of translation from any language. No one's ever heard of it. No one cares. Fabrication. Here we go.
So tell us. I think you know what would be really good. Social media.
Right.
How much do you like social media?
Can't bear it.
You can't
Absolute
bear it.
garbage. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. You've got 1 minute.
Again, there's another set of words made up. Social
Social.
media. I mean,
Well,
absolute rubbish.
no, that actually describes it pretty well.
Does it?
Yeah, because it's like media, as in stuff that's out there, stuff to consume, like informational stuff to consume. And it's
Right.
social. It's not professional. So it's not made by organizations. It's made by the people. So the content is only the people. So it's social. So it actually describes it pretty well.
Right. Believe that if you want.
So,
I think we all know that's not true anymore.
oh right, I will see what you mean. Yeah, yeah, that is
See
true.
what I'm on about? Eh?
All right, can we have a Can Arthur? Is Arthur around? I think that's Arthur.
Hey up, lad, how's it going, lad? It's Arthur here. What's up with it?
Arthur, I was just wondering if I set a timer right now and we start. You've got 60 seconds to rant about social media. All ready? Three, two, one, go.
Well, we'll start with what's it called? Bloody Facebook and that. How about Ponsbook? People just nonsense about, messing about, coming up with rubbish, posting stuff all over. You ain't got a clue. It's not even real, is it? Sort of, think I was looking at something to do it like ships in ocean or something. Next thing I know is there's all ships in ocean every there and that the other. Then they looks up something else, tells you that people are in social and that, getting on with people, community. Ain't got a bloody clue. There's no socialness to it. There were people sat in home rooms going, "Oh, is that look at Patreon? I just have a look at this RSS feed." You know what I'm on about? RSS? Punch SS. That's what I say. Stop messing about. Get a job. Get off your bum and flipping get it done. All right.
Wow, 10 seconds left.
10 seconds. I'll give you 10 seconds. Punch. 5 seconds. I'll give you 5 seconds. Punch.
Well done. We have hit the time. 1 minute. Thank you, Arthur. That was fabulous. If you could see James back in.
I don't know where he's gone, lad.
Wondrous.
He's gone off messing about, looking at flipping social media or something, hasn't
Eins Minuten. That was.
he?
Eins.
Eins Minuten.
Eins Minuten. I had to look
Funf
that
me
up.
Newton. Punch me Newton. I
Punch me
mean, what's he on
Newton.
about? Going round punching little people or something?
No,
Right bang out.
minute.
Not
Punching
okay. Not
mutes.
okay, lad.
Wow.
Eh?
Excellent.
So what? Anyway, what? You want James back? I don't know
Well,
where he is.
done all, lad. Wondrous. Right, let's go. Let's finish. Let's finish
All right.
BFF Punch and say good night to everyone. It's been a lovely little chat this morning, and we will return in a week with a brand new podcast for you. And I think
Ciao for now.
Munchie may come back next week. Who knows? Or maybe it'll be about font cropping. We'll find
Oh
out
yeah,
next week.
that's a great one.
Font cropping.
Will it be? Maybe we should have a poll during the week. If you want font cropping, vote for that. If you want munchy
All
foibles,
right, let's do it
munchy foibles,
on
vote for that.
Spotify. We'll put a poll up. All right, about it.
Yeah, yeah, go on. Is
Dirty
that
little
rule number
font cropper.
16? What not to do? Don't create a poll on Spotify when you've got 5 listeners.
Yeah, that's it. Let's do it immediately after this. Good night, everyone.
Oh.
Bye.